Welcome to It's All Been Done Radio Hour, a live show performed monthly in Columbus, Ohio. For tickets, audition information, and other details, please visit our website, itsallbeendoneradiohour.com. Special thanks goes out to Mad Lab Theater, who is our host here in Columbus. We'd also like to thank Pack Rat Comics, our original host site, and the place where all of tonight's episode was recorded. Tonight is another special episode that brings together a bunch of our commercials. We had a character named Cowboy Joe, who appeared in our first 6 shows from July through December of 2015, and you will hear all 6 of them on tonight's episode. If you'd like to support our show, on our website, there are a number of ways to do it. You can buy a badge or sign scripts or programs. There's also a link you can bookmark to Amazon.com where we'll get a commission of any purchases you make. And you can also go to audibletrial.com/IABD Radio Hour to get your free audiobook and support our show. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And now, another word from our sponsors.
Howdy, folks. My name's Joe. I'm a cowboy. Not one of them Hollywood cowboy types, but a real live cowboy. I actually wrangle cows on a ranch in Oklahoma. Not the musical Oklahoma, but the actual state Oklahoma, where we only very rarely break into song. We cowboy types spend lots of hours out in the range with nothing more than some steer for company. As you might imagine, it gets mighty lonely out there, and it's hard to find ways to pass the time. Sure, some of our number manage. They play poker, eat beans, fart, have secret gay sex, or roll the dice for a couple of bucks. Still, that all gets old after a while, especially the beans. That's why I bought this here It's All Been Done radio show brand. All I need is a fire and this iron beauty, and I can have all sorts of fun. The It's All Been Done radio show brand consists of 6 tasteful letters welded together, and they're sure to leave their mark wherever you stick them. Just put the letter end in the flames, wait 10 minutes until they glow good and red, then take it by the cool insulated handle and press it against anything, wood or flesh. Won't your cows be surprised to get IABDRS burned onto their rump? Or better yet, sneak up to your buddy's tent when he's having the aforementioned secret gay sex and stick it right on his buttocks. It's a hoot. Just don't accidentally touch it to yourself. It hurts. So take my word for it and buy yourself an It's All Been Done radio show brand. There's nothing better to pass the time than putting hot iron on your friends and livestock.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Howdy, folks. Joe here again. Remember me? I'm the cowboy. Not one of them Hollywood cowboys, but a real live cowboy. When last we met, I was telling you all about the It's All Been Done radio show brand and its many fine uses. Today, I'm here to promote another product, the It's All Been Done radio show boot line. It's All Been Done radio show boots are made from the finest Italian leather, not that cheap Asian knockoff junk, but the real McCoy. They are sturdy and perfect for days spent on the plains or running for your life, providing both comfort and support. Speaking of running for your life, I'm trying to do that now. Apparently some folks have a problem with who you brand and under what circumstances. I don't understand it. Where'd their sense of humor go? Don't they have one anymore? Anyway, as you can see, these It's All Been Done radio show boots are carrying me away to safety. I'd love to stay and chit-chat some more, but I gotta get going. See you out in the plains.
Hold it right there.
Bye.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Howdy, folks. You may remember me. My name's Joe. I'm a cowboy. Not one of them Hollywood cowboys, but a real live cowboy. When last we spoke, I was fleeing the law. It has nothing to do with them fleas are quite a pest in a sleeping bag. I remember one night, a bunch of them rascals crawled right up my leg, and, well, that's another story that has nothing to do with this one. This here story is about me running away from Johnny Law on account that he has me mixed up with a real no-good type, and he's fixing to put me behind bars and throw away the key. That just doesn't seem fair to old Joe. Thankfully, I have my It's All Been Done radio show police scanner. With the It's All Been Done radio show police scanner, you not only can listen into the normal police channels, but also the ones you ain't supposed to listen to. That means I know exactly where they're looking for me right now, and I can avoid it. Now you might just say, Joe, why don't you just turn yourself in? Surely the cops are reasonable people, and all this can be straightened out. Well, that sounds mighty good on paper, but listening in with my It's All Been Done radio show police scanner, it sounds like they've been told to shoot old Joe on sight. I just can't have that now, can I? They'd shoot me before I ever got the chance to explain myself. So, if you're wrongfully accused and on the run, take from me, Cowboy Joe, get your own It's All Been Done radio show police scanner. It could save your life.
And now, another word from our sponsors.
Howdy, folks. It's your old pal, Cowboy Joe. I'm a real cowboy, not one of them Hollywood types.
Excuse me, this is a court of law. Will the defendant please be quiet?
I apologize, Your Honor. I'm contractually obligated to do my catchphrase and a certain number of advertisements for It's All Been Done radio hour brand merchandise.
It's all been done radio hour? Well, why didn't you say so? They make excellent products. This is an It's All Been Done radio hour gavel. Listen to how clearly it bangs. Choo choo.
That is nice.
Pardon me for interrupting. As the court stenographer, I don't typically talk during the proceedings, but I must say that my It's All Been Done radio hour stenography machine is the best I've ever used. The buttons are perfectly positioned and the ink is super easy to change.
Oh, I like that a lot. I might have to buy myself one to use at home.
You need a stenographer at home?
Just a little fetish I have.
Oh.
That's not all. This here's my It's All Been Done radio hour appointed public defender. She's gonna get me off even though I was caught red-handed.
Well, I can't exactly guarantee that.
You've been sitting here by the It's All Been Done radio hour company, haven't you?
Well, yes.
And so you must be the best quality public defender available. Just like all the other fine items put out by that noble brand.
Well, true, they do have the best products, but there's only so much I can do in such an open and shut case.
I ain't worried. So remember, folks, whenever you see the It's All Been Done radio hour logo, you know it's a name you can trust.
Okay, let's get on with the proceedings.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Howdy, good people. I'm Lieutenant Carson of the Tiptown Police Post. I'm here to recommend a great new product today. It's All Been Done radio hour handcuffs. Ever see a purse snatcher run up to a lady on the street and grab the handbag right out of her hands? Well, no? Well, what if you do? Don't you want to be prepared to make a semi-legal citizen's arrest? Well, now you can with these It's All Been Done radio hour handcuffs. You just chase down and tackle the perpetrator. Don't even try to read him or her their Miranda rights, because you're just going to mess it up. Trust me, I don't even know what the hell they are. Then slip his or her wrist through the loops in the A&R here. The other letters will just dangle around and annoy him or her, so bonus. Or, if things are getting hot and heavy with your gal, and she says, Adam, I wish you were more of a man instead of hiding behind your badge and your gun all the time. Why don't you get a little rough and prove to me you have a pair by restraining me? Then you can just whip out your It's All Been Done radio hour handcuffs and latch her to the bedposts. It works. Make sure they're not too tight, though. Rough play is fun, but hurting someone or not unlocking them after they say the safe word is not cool.
Oh, howdy. You should tell them to get the It's All Been Done radio hour brand, too. That'll make for some great bondage fun.
Oh, be quiet, Joe. Folks, don't take any advice from the cowboy over there. He's on death row.
People are too sensitive. All I did was brand my buddy's buttocks when he was engaged in some secret gay sex.
Brands should never be used on a person, even in consensual play, and certainly not when the person is a homosexual in the act of lovemaking, which makes it a hate crime as well as an assault. Plus, that's not all he did. He also murdered a few dozen people while on the run from the law. Luckily, the officer who arrested Joe had these It's All Been Done radio hour handcuffs. Secure and sturdy, that's just what you need.
That and a gay buddy with a sense of humor.
And a moral code not to kill anyone.
Yeah, that too.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Any last words?
Howdy, folks. It's your old pal, Cowboy Joe. I'm not one of them Hollywood cowboys, but as you may have figured out by now, I'm not exactly a real cowboy either. As you can see, I'm wearing prison orange instead of my normal 10-gallon hat and spurs. Prison psychiatrist says my cowboy fantasy is a manifestation of my rebellion against an overly feminine upbringing, an attempt to connect to my masculine core, if you will. Personally, I think he's a quack. But being crazy didn't stop the courts from sentencing old Cowboy Joe to death just because of a bit of random fun, a couple of completely coincidental quote-unquote murders.
A couple dozen, plus a few more.
Whatever you say, Doc. You're the professional. Anyway, on this Christmas Eve, I'm here to sell you one last product, and this one's a good one, so listen close. You have to get yourself an It's All Been Done Radio Hour electric chair. It's comfy as all get out, as I can attest. We'll send 10,000 highly charged volts rushing through your body. Wowza! This smart's more than a wet cattle prod. It's great for parties or just for grilling up some steaks.
None of that is accurate. And who are you talking to? I'm the only one here.
So, if you're stuck doing some last-minute holiday shopping and looking for the perfect gift for your loved ones, be sure to get them an It's All Been Done Radio Hour electric chair. Fun for all ages.
That's it. I'm flipping the switch.
Oh, here we go, folks!
Time of death, 7:24 p.m.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 21, The Saga of Cowboy Joe. Starred Keith Jackson as Cowboy Joe, Joe Morales as Lieutenant Carson, Dallas Ray as the judge, Katelyn Hamilton as the stenographer, Amanda Iman as the defense attorney, and Katie Boissoneault as the executioner. It was narrated by Chris Allen. Check us out at itsallbeendoneradiohour.com and listen to us live streaming at Radio 614 every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. He's a cowboy. Very, old Western cowboy.
Your internet off.
No,
Yes,
I'm thinking Elliot.
Yes, The Big Lebowski,
Yeah.
Sam Elliott. Yes, that's how I pictured
Inner
it.
Sam Elliott. Now, do you want some twang in that?
Yeah, a little twang.
Howdy, folks. My name's Joe. I'm a cowboy, not one of them Hollywood cowboy types, but a real live cowboy.
This is Chase McCants reading for the character of Joe. Howdy, folks. My name is Joe. I'm a cowboy. Not one of them Hollywood cowboy types, but a real live cowboy.
My name is Keith Jackson, and this is the part for Cowboy Joe for the commercial. Howdy, folks. My name's Joe. I'm a cowboy. Not one of them Hollywood cowboy types, but a real live cowboy. I actually wrangle cows on a ranch in Oklahoma. Not the musical Oklahoma, but the actual state Oklahoma, where we only very rarely break into song.